What's up, everybody? We are here with Summer Game Fest announcement. I am at Wave EXE. Over there, over there is at Moi Division, and we're here gonna react live to this Valorant update and announcement.
Hey,
What's up, dude?
hey, what's up, guys? Hey, Jesus, how are you doing today?
I'm dying.
There you go, dude. It's too early, man. Way too fucking early.
Too early.
Way too early. This is the earliest I've woken up in the last almost 2 months. I'm scared.
It's terrible, man.
I feel shitty admitting it, but that's the truth. That's why
Nothing but the truth in this channel.
Yeah,
Nothing but the
dude.
truth.
Very honest, dude. Very, very honest Southern dudes. Texas boys. That's why I can really keep my eyes open. Like I'm still like what?
Yeah.
And my voice is all deep too, cause just woke up. But I'm
Sleepy
excited,
boy.
man. Yeah, Summer Game Fest, dude.
I'm very excited. It's a Valorant only announcement. I mean, from what we know.
Yeah,
But,
right.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty excited, man. Like, as you know, our listeners know, if you listen to our podcast you can pretty much listen to it on any streaming platform right now. It's Goodnight Gamescast. They know that we're super into Valorant right now. So I'm very excited to see what we hear now. Any predictions?
Predictions. I want to say we'll get a release date.
Okay, I agree.
Because they said summer, so
Yes.
like we should be getting like an actual like hard release date.
Yeah.
But I feel like they'll give us like an actual agent.
Okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Put down a little bit. Oh my god, it's super loud.
It's so loud. Yeah.
So
Jeff
loud.
Keighley,
Hey
please.
everyone, I'm Anna Donlin and I'm the executive
There we go.
producer of Valorant.
And I'm Joe Ziegler. the game
Here we go.
First, we want to thank all of you for coming on this journey with us. All of you, even those of you that are still waiting to play, are the beginnings of a global community of players that we hope to serve for years or maybe even decades to come.
Your
I love her.
excitement for Valorant inspires us every day, and we've been looking forward to sharing this game with everyone.
So I'll get right to it. Earlier this year, when we revealed Valorant, we also announced a very aspirational launch date of summer 2020.
And we've been wanting to get you this game to help brighten these tough times. But as it turns out, we're not going to be launching this game in a few months.
Because we're launching it in a few weeks.
Ooh, let's go.
Oh, let's go.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh,
They
fuck.
fucking did it. Yo.
Yo, let's go.
Damn.
Oh,
Really?
June 2nd? Yo.
Yo.
Let's go, dude.
That's it? Like just like
there's
that?
the big news.
Let's
A
fucking go,
June
dude.
2nd release date.
Damn.
Joe, Anna, this is exciting. Congrats.
Hype,
That's a little yawn. You
Hi.
guys have been working hard.
I was in shock. I was like, oh,
It's like a week and a half.
Okay, shock. All right.
Yeah, like that's like right
You
away.
guys have been working so hard, though. I'm sure to like get this thing done.
Dude, and it's
you know,
free. Like everyone's gonna
in
be able to play
insane
it.
Conditions. I think
Free to play, baby.
everyone saw the closed beta happen and was wondering, maybe come to the open beta, there'll be more. And the fact that you're releasing this globally on June 2nd, was this always the plan? Or I mean, I'm just amazed that it's delightful news. Tell us a bit about how you came to the decision that June 2nd's the date.
yeah. So June 2nd was the plan. Like June 2nd was the plan before the world changed, honestly. And we were really excited about that date. But it all kind
June's
of came
dope.
down to like how closed beta was going to go.
I
Whether
fuck
we were
with
gonna
you.
I
learn
fuck
through
with
that
June.
Period of time. Closed beta could have been, it could have been really successful. It could have been really not successful. And so we didn't want to commit to any kind of dates. We just figured summer was loose
Guess I'm not
enough that
playing
it would give
Xenoblade.
us enough time to react to closed
Oof.
beta feedback. But then when everything
Yeah, dude, big oof.
kind of happened, and all of a sudden we all found ourselves at home, we didn't even know if we were going to be able to get the
my
closed beta
girl.
out on time, let alone
my
June
boy,
2nd.
dude.
So it's been a pretty crazy.
They
ride
highlighted
the
the
last couple
fucking
months.
the good
The
boys.
whole squad, dude.
and
Squad,
the
dude.
Good night,
couple months
boys.
also, couple years. I mean, Joe, I know this is something that you've been, after for many years developing this project internally at Riot. So
Yeah.
how does it feel to you to find? I mean, it's finally happening.
Yeah, no, it's super exciting. It is terrifying as well. I mean, as you've been tracking in the closed beta, we've been learning tons of things as sort of
Look at this
players
Kingdom
get
Hearts
hands-on
stand.
with the game.
Yeah, do I still like Keighley in the
reaction's been
back?
overwhelming.
I
It's
fuck
really
with.
awesome to see a lot of players really engaging and really.
I saw TIE Fighter in the
wanting
X-Wing.
Probably
Yeah.
more exciting than we ever thought it was going to be, in the sense where we never imagined this many people would actually be this interested. But we're super excited by the reception we've gotten so far. So it's been great.
Now we know June 2nd. It's it's coming out. Obviously, you're going to kind of sunset the beta, bring it back for launch here on June 2nd. You teased that there will be new content coming on June 2nd that sort of builds on the beta. We saw in the notes that were sent out that
Can we get
you're
new
gonna
characters?
potentially have some new agents.
Can I unlock new characters?
New maps. I think you guys had originally talked about sounded like
Is that it?
12 agents, 4 maps, 4 release. Like, can you give us a little bit of, I know there are lots of rumors out there about things that may or may not be happening in the near term. And obviously it's a live service game, so there'll be more things, coming online over time. But what can
It's
we
4
expect
maps,
that's
but
gonna
they're
be
removing
new
Split.
on June 2nd?
God,
servers
we're
light up?
splitting Split.
I'm now waiting
Split
to find out too.
two maps.
It's like day by day right
We're making
now.
2 maps because that doesn't
Honestly,
work.
So originally we said there's going to be 12 agents, and we've actually shifted that back to 11 because one of them just didn't make the cut. Sometimes it'll be coming after, but sometimes we're just unable to do that. Is one of the complications of developing in this weird world that we live in right now. But the 11th agent that people are going to see on day one is definitely going to be an interesting one and a little spicy potentially.
Yeah.
So we'll see how people react to it. And you've already
I like
seen a
spice.
little bit of a preview of the map that's coming on day one in that little snippet of a CG there. It takes place on that map, but
Yeah.
I
more
fuck with that
details
little
will come as we
CG
get closer to
short.
launch, so.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Well, you said that people are like, is there a rift opening to somewhere? I mean, it's like, it feels like you guys are, the story is going to sort of, I think, live on here as the game evolves. But so sounds like at least a new,
That's nuts. Like
a new
it's actually gonna have
agent
story,
and a new map.
Yeah.
For June 2nd, we
I'm
feel
hyped.
confident about.
Yes.
Reminds
Yeah.
me of
And then a bunch of other
Overwatch.
content, like
Yeah.
like we'll have a pass in there.
But it's gonna be
we'll
better
have a
because
bunch of
Riot's
content, we'll have a
storytelling is
bunch of
actually
new
like
weapon
super
skins
good.
coming out. A lot of content that players who have been in the closed beta or watching the closed beta haven't seen yet. So
I hope it's
really cool.
another healer.
All the
I
more
will say
reason
if
to
you've
jump in.
if
That'd be
you've
cool.
enjoyed
That
the
would be
gun
cool.
skins so far, you're gonna be pretty happy with what we have coming in this launch.
Ooh,
package.
nice.
It's gonna be great.
Where's my wallet?
One thing I know a lot of people are wondering about is also, game modes like team deathmatch, things like that over time. Like what you're, I'm sure it's all on the roadmap at some point, right? Like you ask people on Twitter, and everyone, wants to know about the full length of when's it coming to consoles, this and that, and it's like you're just getting through. I know the initial launch here, but what is like your cadence of kind of updates? And I'm sure some of it will be based on community feedback, but like new game modes, is that something that's like near term, midterm, longer term? Like how do you sort of plan out what it's going to look like post launch, at least initially?
So breaking news, the current plan is to have one additional mode at launch. And I will say that it is coming in pretty
Deathmatch.
hot. So I'm saying this on this day, and the hope is that it will be there. It'll be there on launch day. But we're going to release that one with a beta tag on it because we didn't get to test it during the closed beta. I think we want to give ourselves some time to see how it goes before we call it official like second mode. But yeah, there will be a second mode.
Yeah, the chat's
at
popping
launch.
off. They're like deathmatch.
Any sense
Yeah.
of the type of mode we're going to get here?
I don't
think?
know. Do you want to talk about it, Joe?
It's like Battle Royale.
Oh,
So
no.
I mentioned a couple things, which is one of the things we were trying to get key on was like sort of having a shorter mode that you can play in between the sort of more high stress, longer competitive matches that you're playing. So that's sort of one of the key things that we're focusing with it. Now, I don't want to ruin the surprise. So, when players play it on day one, I'm sure they're going to really enjoy it.
All right, but shorter session experience.
It is not team deathmatch. Like I think it's just fair to say that. Like I know a lot of people are going
Ooh.
to ask that. It's not team deathmatch. It doesn't mean we're not looking at that as an option down the line, but that will not be the first. Second
It sounds weird,
mode
but like I kind of want to
that
see
we
like
release.
capture the flag.
No, I gotta say.
Yeah,
like,
I was
the
thinking
fact that
kind of
the date is so soon is surprising.
like
in
I'm trying to think
itself.
of like
I think
the
it'd just be impressive. You were
the
literally
OG
taking
modes.
the data and tagging it as like here's the game. But the fact that you're loading in significant new content here, with new mode, new map, new agent.
It's
is
horse,
a lot
dude.
of stuff. Like that's a
Start
surprising
skating, dude.
cadence,
Start skating.
of all
It's
that
graffiti,
coming out.
dude.
Maybe
Graffiti,
talk about
yeah.
your roadmap of how you're thinking
Oh,
about
man.
kind of adding content, to the game over time. Like you said, June 2nd was always kind of in your head as that's the date you wanted to hit. Do you have sort of the summer planned out already in terms of like you things coming online? Like, how are you thinking about adding stuff to the game over the next few months?
It's funny because like
Joe,
Anna and I
Joe and I are looking at each other trying to figure out what we should talk about. We're just like, I feel him
You
like,
don't have to-
he's like, you're trying to read each other's
pushing.
minds.
No, no.
literally looking at each other
Spill
going,
it.
like, what should we
Do it.
I'm like, I'm trying to do like facial signals at him, like, what's okay?
Well, part of it is I think you guys. I admire how open you've been with the community too, and like I think people know that like these things evolve, right? Over
Yeah.
time, and like you said, like you
Yeah.
talked about 12. It's like, oh, we're only 11 already, and it's not about hitting the number. I think it's about hitting the quality bar.
I really appreciate that. They've been super
wanting, everyone. It's like when they get
good
excited about a
communication
game
on
like
Twitter
this,
and
they
stuff
just
like
want
that.
more and more,
and
they
like
wanna
like
invest
telling
more
us
time
what they
into it.
want and like
I don't
what they're
think
doing.
I don't think I'm ready
That's
to
cool, man.
commit
Because
to like
Yeah,
a date
you know.
I love
of
that.
like when the next big content drop will be, because just committing to
Yeah.
June 2nd was hard enough. Even
Yeah.
today, committing to June 2nd is difficult. So, we delayed this announce as long as we possibly could to make sure we were completely ready.
Yeah.
But I would say you can expect content. You can expect another content beat in the summer. And we kind of joked
Ooh.
internally about summer
Cool.
2020, and like we ill-defined because we always knew it was June 2nd, which technically isn't summer. So I don't know that we're all that great with dates, but we're great at hitting our targets. And right now,
it's summer.
we definitely have a target that's during the summer that would bring some more content.
Technically, summer is the 21st
I
of
wanted to ask you
June.
about the
My
beta
birthday.
Yeah, exactly.
that you
My
guys-
birthday, baby. National Skate Day.
Quarantine, shipping it.
Yeah, like,
the
exactly, but,
success
like,
that you
Yeah.
Man, we're in June.
What
It's summer.
surprised you?
Yeah, dude, we live in the South, man. It's fucking hot already.
Yeah, bro, like, it's summer already.
It's been summer.
Overall,
It won't be
like,
summer for like the
build
next 6
these
fucking
games
months.
in a little bit of an incubator inside of Riot, and obviously
Fuck.
play testing is a big part of it. But when you have that many folks experiencing the game, like what did you walk away? I mean, as this is kind of wrapping up now, as your biggest learnings from closed beta.
There were a lot. I mean, our first surprise was how many people showed up. I mean, honestly, like I think we internally had kind of prepared ourselves. Like I remember we were having conversations about we'll be able to have healthy queues. Like will we have enough players come in to keep our queue times low? That was literally our concern. And then
Remember those
almost immediately the concern
500,000
became,
viewer
how do we
streams
get
on Twitch?
all these players who want to try our game
Those
out,
were
who
nuts,
have
dude.
all this valuable feedback they want to
Streamers,
give us
like,
that
hit
we
record
absolutely
numbers.
need
Yeah, dude, that shit was
to
huge.
prepare. How do we get them in? And then now we're in this situation where a quick phone call to our data center to get things set up is not as easy as it used to be. So I think it was kind of it was a perfect storm, but like in like the best and worst ways at the same time, because it was like, holy moly, everyone wants to play. This is awesome. I can't get them all in. What are we going to do? And so I think that was a really interesting and tricky part to navigate. Joe, you got something?
Yeah, I think definitely one thing I've learned.
So I got a bunch of fucking spoilers.
Everything we take for granted, and I think having worked on League previously, is this idea that you communicate with your audience, you go back and forth with them, and you talk about the things that you want to accomplish, the things that you might break, the things that you're attempting to do, and that's very natural for us to want to do, as developers at Riot. But what I found interacting with audiences is frequently they're surprised that we do that, especially audiences in this genre. And I really hope that they find value in that interaction that we have, because we're finding a lot of value in terms of actually being able to talk with them openly about things that come across in our game, things that happen, and getting information from them that helps us better improve the game. So I was just surprised at how much the players reacted to having that interaction with us, which is in a positive way, which has been great.
Yeah, and the fact that you guys have continued to build this, everyone working from home. I mean, you guys probably haven't even seen each other in person in quite some time. I mean, what's it like?
I miss everybody.
Developing this
Right.
game in this way. Like, I think a lot of fans and gamers in general are like hopeful that it hasn't delayed games. Obviously, in your case, it hasn't, which is I think a tribute to the team and how quickly everyone.
Yeah, dude,
but
good on
what's it
them,
been
man.
Like developing
I-
it kind of remotely.
I didn't expect it.
Has
Dude,
it
me
slowed you
either.
down, or no?
I was expecting like
So
August,
I think, I
Yeah.
mean, I think it has slowed us down, but not in ways that have.
Yeah,
been,
it's actually
like,
fucking
crippling,
nuts that
I
it's
think that
coming June
there's
2nd. Like, holy shit.
There's an emotional cost to
which
this.
makes sense, Like
I think a lot
it
of
feels
us.
like a
I'm
finished
definitely one
game,
of those
like a
people
polished
that
game.
It feels
I've
good,
shipped
man.
a
Like that closed
shipped a
beta
bunch of
is.
games, you know, and I'm used to running around.
It could have
the
been in like an
floor
open
and
beta
like feeding off
or
the
like
energy of other people to know
Mhm.
how we're doing.
like
Like I
like
can get a sense just from walking by someone's
pre-order,
desk if
play
we're
a week
okay, if
before
we're
it
off track.
launches
And I
kind of
don't have
game.
Yeah.
that right now. None
Like
of us
it's
have that. We
pretty
don't have
fucking
those
polished.
in-person
Yeah, obviously
kind of
it's
touch
had its
points where we can
like
like see someone in
issues,
the
right?
kitchen and
But
ask a quick question or
they fixed it
resolve
like
a
that.
problem over lunch. Like we don't have that right now. So everything is more expensive to do from a communications perspective.
Mm.
What I will say is we called June 2nd as a team, not just like me as an EP or Riot, but we as a team, we called June 2nd a while ago as like the date we really, really wanted to hit. And this team has been waiting so long to get this game out the door and has been so excited for this moment that when we made our closed beta, when we hit that date and got that out, and they saw the response and they saw a million things to fix that players found for us and helped us find, just watching them kind of like that spark in them at a time that could have been really demoralizing and like really hard, I think it reinvigorated them. I'm not going to say that that it hasn't taken a toll. It's absolutely taken a toll. I feel it from them. I hear it from them. But if they didn't have this to look forward to, this moment, I don't know if it would have gone as as well as it has. So I think they all probably thought I was crazy when I said we're still gonna target June 2nd. At no point did we say let's just move it down, or let's it was like, no, let's hit it until we can't. And then
Thank you.
I think they all rallied, and I think they all did amazing. I know they're gonna watch this. I think
I
they all
wanna
did a really
play.
good job. I can't.
Just like a very
I couldn't
fun
have asked
mom
for more in
energy.
this situation,
I love it.
honestly.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's again
Absolutely.
a tribute to the
So
team.
come on,
and what
guys.
you guys were
Let's
able
go,
to put together. And as these
go to,
conversations go, this is really
go to Target.
day
Come
one.
on.
I know there's sort of,
Come on, let's
so
go to
much that
Target.
has to be.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
The community.
Might get some popcorn out of it or
Um,
something. Maybe a
my Twitter
Coke.
feed, a lot of people want to talk about, Vanguard and kind of understand that. And I know it's something that is probably a frequent question that you get about that. Maybe since, this is a wide audience and you can talk a bit about it, like maybe just give us the philosophy of like anti-cheat, why that's important and what that does and why that's needed, and just give people kind of an explanation, because I think there's a lot of kind of like misinformation out there as well about it.
Yeah, absolutely. So what I think the most complicated thing about anti-cheat is people think the most common misperception I would say I come across with anti-cheat is people think it's a one and done deal. Like you can create a wall that protects all cheats from coming in. But cheat creators are fairly sophisticated. They're pretty intelligent people, and so when challenged, they tend to iterate just like game developers do on the software that they're making. And so part of anti-cheat is creating a baseline that lets you continuously evolve your anti-cheat efforts on top of it. I would say our team is doing an excellent job staying on top of the problem and continuing to fight, but it's a long war we're going to be in as long as we're a service. And the best thing we can do is constantly stay vigilant and respond as fast as we possibly can. And we've learned to definitely do a lot more of that as we've gone along. Now, Vanguard as a specific
I don't think that's what he was asking.
solution is one we took that's slightly more aggressive than other solutions that exist, but it's because cheats these days can occur at almost any layer of programming inside of your machine, whether it be at the kernel level or the system basic level.
I got
or all the way
headshotted
to a surface level.
when the
And
Viper
so
wasn't
we
even
wanna make
looking at
sure that
me.
We're creating a system that can prevent
I
those
have
cheats as
I have
they go
receipts, dude.
coming in and
That was
destroying
horrible.
the
I was just like,
system.
how?
Yeah, no, it's one of those
So
things.
thank you
that,
for
as
looking
said,
into
like,
that.
In order to
Yeah.
get a cheater, you obviously have to go, right to the core sometimes, because that's how they get in. And it's I know some people, have they're precious about their machine and sort of like what access a game gets, but
Absolutely,
it
yeah.
sounds like one of those things where you said it's like you have to be a balance, right? Because it's like you want to keep it fair, but
Yeah.
also you want people
And
feel
we-
like you're not invading them in some way.
Exactly, and we've done a lot of work to make sure that invasion is definitely not happening. We're not taking any data from their machine. We're just monitoring things that could be invasive to the game cycle. And so, the actual anti-cheat system doesn't report actually anything back to us from the user's machine. It just simply is there to monitor for the purpose of the game. So,
Yeah, no, well, it's one of those things. It's everyone cares so much because they're playing the game, and lots of people are installing it and playing it, and obviously, it's going to lead to, I think, some amazing, competitive moments, I think, throughout the summer as well, because everyone's hopefully on level playing ground.
I do think it's a controversial approach. I mean, we've definitely seen it, right? Like we're not blind to the conversations that are going on around it. We've been very transparent about it. and we've been very honest about it. And I think a lot of people have been questioning some of the articles we've put out, or the different talking points we've had around this. I would just say, like, everything that we're publishing, we've been a very transparent team so far. We want to be really honest about the choices that we're making, and if you've educated yourself on those things, you've read those articles, and you're still uncomfortable, we will continue the conversation, and we will continue to work hard to earn people's trust. But we believe that this is the solution that helps us keep cheaters out of the game, which I think is what ultimately we really want, to keep this game really competitive. So, but we understand. I mean, I empathize with people who feel uncomfortable with this. I hope that they'll come around to trusting that that what we're doing in a really safe way, and
See that,
we're
like,
doing it for the.
that's
for
a
the
better
good
way
the
of
game.
saying
Guys,
it.
thanks for
Just like the game
joining
director
us and talking so
butchered
honestly
it.
and transparently with the
Mhm.
community as you have
It's
been.
kind of like said, like,
over the course
I
of
don't
the
know
game.
what they're
We'll
talking
see you,
about. Like,
online on June 2nd.
I don't know why they're kind of worried. Like, in a
Yeah.
way. And she's just like, no, we hear you. Like, I get it. Like, but like, we're standing by it.
Yeah. Damn, dude. Well,
And it looks
comes the
like
fun
that's
part.
it, right?
yeah.
So
Let's
let's talk about our
Let me-
next console.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
Watch we miss like the agent reveal.
Oh no! Imagine. Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it, baby.
Cool.
So
cool,
that
cool.
was Valorant announcement, June 2nd.
Yeah, dude. June 2nd.
That's nuts.
It is nuts. It's super soon. Very soon. Too soon. I wasn't expecting this at all. Like at all. I was like, we were talking like, oh yeah, we might get a release. Yeah, like when you said, I was like, yeah, like same, like like we'll probably get a release date. I wasn't expecting a fucking week and a half from now, like at
Yeah.
all, dude.
That's pretty crazy. And then they said like it looks like they're
weeks.
gonna shut down the beta, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what
take
the
that
heck?
out of it.
Oh my
Just
god.
hit cancel.
Oh no.
Oh no, no, we're not gonna promote Machine Gun Kelly in this
Oh
channel.
no. I know it's giving those options.
So yeah, I mean, it looks like they're probably gonna shut down the beta. So like maybe we'll get one more week of open beta, closed beta, and then we'll go into a little hiatus. Just
Yeah.
sad.
You think like I think like a week. We might go into the black for a week.
Yeah,
All right.
but man, like that's just nuts, man. Like what else did you think about it? Anything that stood out to you?
Nah, man. I mean, like, I like that they're, I felt like a lot of the information that they gave us, we kind of already felt, without them directly telling us. I feel like they've been doing a really good job as far as, engaging with the community and telling us what they want and what they want to like create and how they want it, like, kind of like to grow in an organic way. And yeah, man, I just felt like, it was we didn't get more or less than, what I expected from like a release thing, right? Obviously, I would have liked to see like a little teaser, right, for like an agent or like a little something like that, right? Or even like something about like the new map, for example. But like I'm actually pretty happy with just the release date because it's so soon. Like I can wait. I can definitely wait for us to see what they have in store for us.
Yeah, definitely. And then being a free-to-play game, it's just gonna get constant updates.
Yeah, exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
So even if it doesn't feel like quote unquote complete at launch, like it'll still get updated. Like they said, they're expecting like another like update like beat like during like the summer. So,
Yeah.
like I'm expecting it like like at the end of summer, like maybe like when I expected the actual release to be. I feel like that's when we'll get another update.
When was that? Like August?
Yeah, like late July, August, like early August.
Okay.
Yeah, just because they're already gonna be adding. They said a new map, a new agent, and then I'm pretty sure they're gonna clean up like the interfaces and all that stuff. Like really like streamline like the store and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure they're gonna release more skins on launch.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like once it launches, like we'll have like a whole new batch of content coming out with it. So it doesn't make sense to like see even more till like maybe 2 months into the game.
Yeah, right. It's like it's so close. Like, it makes sense. Why show you all this when you can just wait for a little longer. Keep playing, keep enjoying the game you're enjoying. Keep playing it, and before you know it, we're gonna have new stuff for you.
Yeah, I'll even take it back and say maybe a month after release. I feel like adding like a little sprinkle of something in a month, that would be kind of nice, just so we're not just kind of like left in the dark. How like when Nintendo doesn't release Direct for like 3 months, everyone just kind of like goes crazy.
Everyone's just there like
like, what happened?
And then you get the surprise drop Twitter trailer of Origami King.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like maybe a month in, that would probably be good. Like maybe in July we'll see something then.
Yeah, like early to mid-July.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like, oh man, like I'm super excited. I really want to see the new agent.
Dude, yeah, man.
I want a Mexican agent. Give him to me. Give him to me.
Un agente mexicano.
Agente mexicano.
Agente mexa. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited, dude. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I probably be playing more Valorant till then. So yeah, man, we'll see what we get. We'll try to keep our viewers posted now, because we would say listeners, right? But now we're gonna start having hopefully viewers. So there we go.
We got sleepyheads everywhere, dude.
Yeah, we have sleepyheads around the globe, baby.
Worldwide.
Everyone's sleepy.
Valorante worldwide.
Everyone's sleepy, baby.
I'm fucking sleepy, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna probably take a nap right now before continuing with my day, because I can barely keep my eyes open.
I might make a cup of coffee, actually. Oh, God. But with that being said, that has been our reaction to the Valorant announcement. Also, little thing, Summer Game Fest, great job by Geoff Keighley. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dude, he's killing it.
It's been great, and it's gonna keep going. So
he's killing it, man. Like he's doing the Lord's work, dude. Let's put it at that. Let's put it at that.
Exactly. Well, with that being said, thank you.
And good night.